How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Thursday's Weekly Aksys stream. My name is Sammy. I appreciate you joining us once again. For some Norn9, we're going to be going through the other parts of the game we haven't gone through just yet, but luckily for me, I have an expert witness to help me along.
I mean, I can be as much as an expert as someone who's thrown into Otome can and suddenly found herself in a rabbit hole.
That's how it goes for all of us, I think. Yes! Loren's joining us again, which is very awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, everybody.
We've gone through the prelude and we've gone through Fugue, which is supposed to be the retelling of Kakeru's, or sorry, not Kakeru's, any one of the love interests.
Yeah, like their main route.
Their main route, but going through the old game in their perspective. And now we're going to move on to doing Concerto and Fantasia, which are the other parts of the game I haven't shown yet. And so I had planned to do all of Kakeru's because he's one of the main characters. He has a pretty interesting story, in my opinion, coming from Varkamens. And I really liked what we heard from him in Fugue. I remember when we played through Varkamens, or at least when I played through Varkamens. When I played through Varkamens, Kakeru really seemed like this character that was kind of taken aback by Koharu's pureness and was like kind of just seemingly reeling back and recognizing that he was kind of in the wrong in the way that he approaches people.
Because he's a jerk sometimes.
Because he's a jerk sometimes, right? Yeah. Because a lot of the times when he's approaching people, he's like doing it in the most sarcastic, annoying way possible.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to punch him on some of my playthroughs.
No, understandable, right? Like,
you're being mean.
He's being like he's like being a little extra mean sometimes. Yeah, it comes from a place of like he wants an overall end result that is beneficial for him and others.
AKA manipulation.
He does it through a really, crappy manipulation, right? But when we played through Varkamens, we got this idea that like he was like this, and then he was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be like this. Maybe I should be more real with the people that I like. And then you play Fugue, and it's more like he like hates himself. He's just like, oh, I'm doing this out of like defense. Now that I am running into Koharu and seeing how it is for somebody to have none of this hit them the right way, I feel bad in the way that I am treating this person, even if she doesn't recognize it. And I was like, that's so cool that like just flipping the camera around has given a character so much depth. So I should say, Concerto is the events following the best ending in the previous game. So this is this sort of like the fan disc part of the game where it's like this is actually us moving forward.
The fluff.
Yeah.
The fluff after the main story.
Yeah, the fluff after the main. This is actually like what people are really looking forward to, right? What is a sorrel?
It's like, I believe it's a little like green thing. It's like a little green plant.
Sorrel is a slender herbaceous perennial plant about 60 centimeters high with roots that run deep into the ground. Sorrel is native to Eurasia and a common plant in grassland habitats. You can juice these?
And that's the only information he cares about.
You can eat them? You don't normally look at things on binary?
It's not my judgment. Can I eat it or not?
Is it edible? Yes, no, alright. Yeah, you just like play 20 questions with like everything you look at. I think it was a rose. No! Alright, well, bad end. Oh yeah, the new outfits are great.
The casual clothes are cute. Running around the stage, losing his tools.
Actually, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Have you played Code Realize?
I have.
May I ask you your thoughts about Impy?
Okay, so Impy.
Oh, this is why I love this character. He is so polarizing.
I didn't like him when I first saw him, and I was like, "You're really annoying and like overly friendly is not the right word, but he was just a lot when you first met him, and he was like really silly." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go through the other routes first because I wasn't really looking forward to his." And then I played his route, and then I was like, "Oh no, he's sweet. Oh."
Okay.
I just fell. Oh.
Almost exactly the same progression I had with Impy, where I was like, he's a lot, and then after you get to his route, and he's like, oh no, he's a dumb cute boy.
He's
oh,
adorable.
crap.
It was he ended up being my favorite. I'm like, he was the last route I played before, you know, like Lupin's, and then I was just like, oh no, he's my favorite.
Tilt the odds. Oh Jesus.
He's conflicting sometimes. Oh, Senri.
I always have to remember that this game was made like 7 years ago at this point now. 7, 8 years ago. It's always really surprising to me how well they use the sprites.
Yeah, it's very animated, and you just feel the emotions. Like these two for me have the like feeling of a black cat and just a golden retriever, and he's just like, I just want to be your friend.
Yeah. He was the first route that I played in this game because I was like, he's the dumbest. All right. Easy.
Dumb boy, simple thoughts, bright hair, good combo.
Yeah, and I ended up liking his route. It's very easy to go through.
Yeah, it is. That's why he's very go with the flow, and all of his thoughts just fly out into everyone.
It's great. I'm
He
very
makes that everyone else's problem.
very excited to play through his fugue route and just hear the for like 6 hours. I don't know if I've ever said lore talking to people on this stream in any way that made them go, huh, I think Sammy's a better person than I did 5 minutes ago. It's always just like, wow, we watched that stream and I have a very different opinion about this human. Oh.
Okay, then what other color would your ideal like be? Would you want pink hair?
If it were for me, probably something like Senri's color. But I do really like black hair. It'd be more eyes. I wish eyes had way different colors. It's so boring that we have 2 eye colors. It's boring!
I can't say I've ever really thought about it, but I mean, I suppose.
I think about it all the time. I'm like, what if we had like 9 different eye colors? How much cooler that would be. Oh, I'm down to give up the humanity for cool things.
Design your babies, but not for evil. Just for the aesthetics.
Just for aesthetics, yeah. Just like ethically sourced designer babies.
Ethically sourced.
No, I'm down 100% to give my humanity up. I am ready for robot arms. Absolutely.
You want to be the first like Cyclops?
Oh, I would love to. I've been waiting my entire life for an exosuit. Are you kidding me? If you told me today that like, yeah, we'll just like chop your arms off and give you like crazy robot arms today, I would do it today.
You know, I see why Jack's concerned.
What do you mean? You don't want robot arms? Oh, I've wanted my entire life. I've wanted robot arms. Oh, I talked about this with one of our coworkers, I should say. But you know the Las Vegas ball?
Yes.
Yeah, that to me is like the first cool cyberpunk thing that we've ever done.
I can see that.
I so wish that I was rich, so I could spend the $450 million it takes to use that thing for a day. And
then what would you do with it?
Oh, memes, baby, memes. Oh, the things that you could do with that. Oh, incredible. I want to scare everybody.
You wouldn't even use it for like evil, but for memes.
Yeah, for joke. Think about it. We're gonna get to some point where we do reach the cyberpunk future, and whatever takes over, whatever kind of like Skynet thing is gonna take over this world, is going to use the Las Vegas ball as like the hub, like the thing that represents the base. That's it. Like, we're gonna have to, like, the ending sequence of the movie is storming that thing and turning it off. What is the sound? Don't you, like, did you ever wake up one day, you're just like, I really wish I could just, like, shoot lasers out of my eyes?
You have some very interesting thoughts, you know?
I just wish, like, the world was, like, a little bit more interesting, you know? Just a little bit.
Like, what superpower universe? Because there's a whole bunch of them.
My Hero's great. I'm down with My Hero. I'm also down with something like Naruto or One Piece. Anything.
Would you be fine with Naruto if you could only summon the giant slug?
Yes, because the summoning animals is cool.
Turns out, like, you can summon, but it's like, oh, just a whole bunch of tiny slugs. Like, they're regular slugs that just get called to your location.
Yeah, but they're all omniscient. You would at least be able to talk to them. It's cool. They're like the slugs that you get to summon are like real things.
Sammy, it sounds like you need more friends. Oh, you've been raided.
Oh, what is happening? Oh, I believe this is Sean Chiplock's channel. No, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Monu's been a blast, and we'll end up playing it another day.
I don't know. I'm bad at this.
Wonderful. Do you want to say anything then? You want to push anything?
Thank you for supporting all of our games and supporting Sammy through all of the madness that he may roll with. But you know, he's a good man. He's good. Please keep coming, and thank you for everything.
Please, despite him, please keep showing up to the stream. I understand. That's a good thing to say. Thank you, Loren. I appreciate you enduring my madness and joining me for the stream. If you haven't played a video game this week, go play a video game. Enjoy yourself a little bit from all your work in your life and stuff like that. Give yourself time to relax, and hopefully I will see you guys next week. Take it easy.